Okay, I'm live. Let's check all of the chats as per usual. And just like every single time, Kick is not connected. So we log out, log back in. See how that works. That didn't work. Disconnect, reconnect. Hello. Okay, well, let's see if Twitch chat works. Twitch chat works. Hello. YouTube chat works. Come on, Kick. You could do it. There we go. Just hit a little heart in there. Okay. Let's make sure I'm on the right scene for everything. I think I'm good. I'm good. All right. Let's look at the list. So, oh, yeah, first things first. I might build something and release it. I think this is gone. Done. This should not happen anymore, I think. In fact, I'm just gonna remove them from my list. Oh, should I do this real quick? Show the close button all the time. Because of Steam Deck. So it would be on title menu. Yeah, exit button. Visible needs to always be true. Let's make sure. Yeah. Because apparently, oh, so that's so weird. Like Steam Deck doesn't count it as full screen. Yo, what's up? You in Taiwan? Indeed. Awesome. When did you get there? An hour ago. Okay. So the rough day continues on, I'm sure. Yeah, let's see. It's bring this over. All right. So close to, it's pretty late in the night. So try to sleep at meeting starting at 7. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's brutal. Well, yeah, definitely look at my my list of food. You gotta try Bafang while you're there. It's the best. 10:30 right now. Yeah. Yeah, here I'll write it out in English and Chinese for you. So you can like copy it into Google. Because that place, it's like you could order it in, you know? You saw it? Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, so oh yeah, I put a link in there, didn't I? But there's it's a franchise, right? Like it's like a McDonald's there. So you can go anywhere. And it's like again, it's like fast food, but it's so good. I love it so much. So definitely try it out if you get the chance to break away or order in or whatever. But yeah, you've got Jay with you, so you're not going to have any troubles with Chinese, luckily. Oh, you guys get the weekend? That's good. List. Get rid of this. Oh. Man, that's crazy. Don't even have a return ticket, I'm assuming. What a way to travel. No return ticket. I had a friend, in fact, I think they're there now. I have a friend who was like, yeah, I just broke up with my girlfriend and he like made his own tech company. So he works, yeah, not my money. Yeah, he works for himself, right? And so he's like, you know what? I bought a one-way ticket to Thailand. See ya. So he's gonna figure it out. Kind of interesting. I can't live like that, obviously. I think I did this, right? I made these icons. Yeah, we're good. Current games score. Oh, I don't have menu clicks. That could be a fun one today. Yeah, that's a choice. Yep. Yeah, he was asking me, he was like, if you could do, like, if you were to do this, what would you do? Like, if you were like, screw it, I'm just going somewhere, where would you go? Do you have an answer for that? You can't choose America. Where would you go? Oh, should I do Steam achievements today? That could be good. Puerto Rico. Have you been to Puerto Rico? Or is it like, or are you trying to pick somewhere you haven't been before? Home away from home. Okay, nice. That's cool. I probably need to give PR another chance because we went I don't know, 4 years ago. We must have done something wrong. Kind of defeats the purpose of the exercise. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we must have done something wrong. I wasn't like a huge fan. I mean, the best part was we would just spend time on the beaches, which I'm sure is like plenty of a good reason, but like yeah, I was not a fan of the food. It was like really really oily. Just everything was fried. But like when you were in the capital, then you could get like American style food. So I felt like a total terrible tourist, but I don't think I did Puerto Rico right. So I got to get some tips from you next time. I have to know where to go. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a frustrating part for me was like I when I go on trips, I try to go to like the hole in the wall for at least one meal, stuff like that. Go into the mountains. Okay. Yeah, I mean one of the places we went was in the mountains, like, but I mean at the same time it was like on the way to the rainforest, which is probably like a huge tourist thing, right? So maybe I was just only going to the tourist places. We went to like a we also went to like a, what would you call that? It almost looked like a strip mall with just a bunch of restaurants. Went to one of those and ate some shark. um but yeah, I definitely I probably did it wrong. We should have looked it up more. Tried not to be so touristy, but yeah, I was happy to go home. That was a bad trip for me. I I wish I'd done better. I wonder if I have any pictures of the food I got. Maybe you could tell me if I got the wrong stuff. BRB? Okay. Oh, okay. We built a new release. Let's get this out there. Ah, hate when it does that. Just pops up on the main screen. Or sorry, it's not even the main screen, it's the secondary screen. Okay, where am I? This one? No. This. Build. There we go. Boop. Ah, version code. Huh? I changed the version code. It must not have overwritten my build. 106. Yeah, see, I bumped it. Okay, export. Oh, did I grab the APK or what? Yes, I want to overwrite it. Just get rid of that. I must have grabbed the APK. Come on. What the heck? Version code 5 has already been used. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, did I hard code it in Android Studio? I might have done that. I think I did that to test stuff. Oh, you know what's the next big thing is the App Store. Yeah, let's put this at the top of the list. Apple App Store release. I gotta do that at some point. Okay, where's my Android Studio? Here it is. I am going to bet that I hard-coded the version. Yep, sure did. I had to do that to test something. Okay, let's try this again. Export AAB. Okay. Pull this up, pop it in there. Cool. So, next thing, what did I say I was going to work on? I could do some UI changes, but that's a little boring. Menu clicks was an option. I could do some tech debt. Another option is working on some loop cell stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to work on. I think I would probably choose UI work if I was not streaming, so maybe I should just do that. Yeah, the level selector looks kind of bad. I think, what, wait, did I call it level selector? Game selector. Because when you click this, it's like I don't like this. I think there's something wrong with this. Also, actually, I should probably change saving a little bit. Yeah, file IO is pretty slow and probably unnecessary. Okay, but yeah, I don't like this. I don't really like the focus box around things. Right? Like if I'm using controller, there's a focus box. I don't really like that. There's not a way to get out of this. Oh, wait, is there? What the? I can click this through. Oh, that's probably a bad thing. Oops. Maybe let's change that. I'll do that real quick. What is this menu called? Just call it menu. New game menu. Can I make it so that it only shows... No. No, I can't. All right. New game menu. The shaded background. I must have... Yeah, filter. Let's stop it and let's have an on click on this. GUI input event. Yeah. Where'd it go? On shaded background GUI event. Then dismiss, I think is all I need. Let's check. Oh yeah, I need to check. Wait, why didn't that work though? Dismiss. Hide. On dismiss event. Yeah, then this dismisses. I'll do trigger menu instead. Yeah, so that's not it. What is it called? Color rect. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to do that. So is there something else that's here, let's look at this. Maybe menu container is soaking it up. Ignore. If I do that, will that work? Okay, yes, that works. So we do if event is input event mouse button and how do I do it? Mouse button, that. That's what I need. Button index. Button index equals mouse button left. And event dot pressed. Is action pressed? No. Pressed. Oops. What? Am I in caps lock? What's wrong? There we go. Am I gonna have to handle the click myself though is the question. Yeah. So what's this called? Outside press bool equals false. True. If same thing. And outside press. Okay, actually no, it's different. It's this. If outside press false, trigger menu, else outside press equals true. All right, let's try that. That's not going to work though. It almost worked. All right, so the problem is this needs to be inside. So if outside press and event dot and not event dot pressed, and then this is if event dot pressed. Oh, actually if out not outside press and event press. Okay. It should not be letting me click this button back here. It's interesting. Okay, but yeah, now you can get out of that. So that's good. We'll call that a bug fixed. Make away, yep. Boop. Get rid of that. Setting slider and checkbox styles done. Is that done? Let's see. I think I did edit those. These are bigger than they were before. So I'm going to call that good. I don't think I need to make any fancy UI for that. Although I do wonder if people will expect to be able to like click on these and mute and unmute. That's an interesting question. They probably do. So let's do that. Settings. I guess it's not this. It's oh, I remember. Slider table. Yeah, so let's do the audio manager. Oh, I'm not even saving these values, right? I think I just got rid of that too. Yeah, these aren't being saved, I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. Oh no, volume settings. If I go to 28 and 13, and then save and quit, exit. Yeah, it's totally not saving them. Save buses, store line. Where's the save file? Volume settings file. Yeah, let's see what's going on there. Settings. 2 false true? The heck is this? No, that must not be it. Settings.cfg. Do I have 2 things using that? Yeah. I'm an idiot. Volume. Let's see how that works. And actually, I should probably just delete this, because I'm going to assume that I was overwriting some other settings. Oh, what was the other thing that was using it? Settings.cfg. Settings file. What is this used for? Load settings. Oh, this was keeping... Oh, yeah, this is doing my full screen. So this is like... let's just put a little note on here. This is viewport settings. Full screen. Desktop. Number. And... I don't remember the other one. I'll just put etc. All right. So let's go back to here. And oh, no, let's just try it. So boop. Oh wait, no, let's restart. Do 12 and 9. And then exit and restart. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So that's good, but let's add some stuff now. Let's do a mute. So bar music muted. Whoa. Okay. That was not what I meant to do. Delete to this underscore enter SFX. All right, I gotta get that one down on muscle memory. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Hey, Sir Lunchalot. I just pushed. No, I didn't. I didn't finish the job. I'm pushing a release. Yeah, these are the same warnings. Yes, yep. And yep. Okay, same warnings. All good. Oh no, I'm adding 1.6 kilobytes from the previous version. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, I've submitted it. So ideally sometime today, you'll get the new one. And the changes that I added, oh man, I should start doing a change log, huh? That would be smart. You keep an eye open. Here, maybe I'll like write a change log in here real quick. Playtest or chat. Oh, playtests. Okay. 1.0.6 change log. And let's bold that. Basically, there were changes to the box. So it should still be very reliable in not letting balls out the sides and bottom. But the idea was to fix some of the jankiness when balls get to the top of the box. Ah, annoying consolation CGFX. Cheap viewers. I think I can clear that one. Let's try it out. Delete message. Does that do anything? Sure doesn't. What if I do it in Twitch? Nope, doesn't work. All right, we'll just have to leave it there. I need to figure out how to delete those from the chat on screen in the overlay at some point. Oh, it's gone? No, it's in my, like, it's gone in the Twitch chat on the right, but it's on the screen, which is a little annoying. How do I should zoom in on this. Okay, there we go. Okay, what are some of the other changes I made? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Fixed a texture loading bug. So, performance should be way better. Added the close button to the main screen at all times, and this is for Steam Deck. What else did I change? I don't think I changed much, so we'll just call that good. Yeah, huge. I mean, it was a very simple fix, but it also means that the X will be there on Android as well, if that makes sense. So it'll just always be there. Yeah, it'll just always be here, right here. Which I think is fine. I like on Android, you don't need a close button, right? Or even on iOS, you don't need a close button, but maybe I can change that where it's like, actually, let's see. Full screen. Yeah, I was doing it based on whether it was in full screen mode or not. Maybe I could just do like a mobile flag and just not show it during mobile. In fact, let's put that on my notes. But for now, I'm okay showing it. UI hide X button on mobile. I think that's fine. Right, what I'm doing right now is I am making, one sec, gotta put my Discord back. I am making the volume settings. Nope, settings table, or slider table, there we go. I'm making these, like when you click it, it'll mute. So right now they don't do that. Really boring, but you know, not many people see how the settings work, I guess. All right, volume? No, it was the audio manager, that's what it is. Okay, so I've added these, load buses. We'll store music muted. How did I do this in the other one? Let's get rid of these. Okay, I think it's in global, save settings. I just convert it to a string. And then load settings, yep. How do I convert? Oh, I just say equals equals true. That's right. Okay. Okay, so string music muted and delete slash this. Oh my gosh. Delete slash this, enter SFX. Oh, wait, this is the load. So this is actually get line. What does get data do? JSON string. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even using get data here. Maybe I don't need that. Whatever. I'll just copy. Music, muted data. Okay, and then music, muted data equals true, the string true. And it'll be this. SFX. Okay. Easy enough. And now the save buses, we will just store music muted and SFX muted. Okay, so now now I need to handle the mute states. So slider table. we'll add this. So beat this. Okay, so now ready. Did I save those by chance? What are the odds? I think it's this one. They're kind of saved. Nice. Should I... Oh, look, that's... Okay, cool. Should I draw a slash through them? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. It looks better that way. So let's just copy these. And move them over here. Okay, so let's go SFX mute. Yeah, the slash is universal. Yeah, music mute. Well, what I was asking is, do I want to like? Basically, what I'm asking is, do I want to do like this? Oh, what? How do I? Right, like have a little like this, and then the line. What? This. Right? That's what I'm wondering. And I think the answer is yes. I think I would just like that more, so I'm going to do it. Okay, but how do we do it? I think I'm going to do an erase. So we'll do a blue line. And 5 pixels? No, I think I want it to be about 10 pixels. Let's see, where is my box as my guide? Let's make a little guide around it, just for my sanity. 64. Oh, wait. I should probably put that on a new layer. 64. Is that the center? Yeah, that's definitely the center. Okay. So we'll do that as a guide. And then do this thing from right here. What? "45 degrees. And then I should be able to... Oh, wait. No, it needs to be a new layer again. Perfect. So we do that, and then this is now an erase. Ooh, it's not quite right. There's like that little... Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Okay, let's make it a little bigger then. Let's go up to 12. Okay, that should be good. And then it's an erase. Boom. And then we'll add another layer. Oh yeah, tell me about Godot Fest. I can't believe I forgot to ask. Got some games and a backpack. Oh, 7-hour drive, brutal. 7-hour drive from Berlin to Munich. Let's see. You said you're from Bavaria. Did you visit family or anything? Good trip? Nope. All right. That's another part of Bavaria. Okay. I mean, yeah, I understand that it's a pretty large region, but I was wondering. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty fun. Um, yeah, Godot Fest. Yeah, I think next year I want to start going to more things. Franconia. And Munich is pure blood Bavaria. It's okay. All right, let's look up Franconia. Oh wow, that's way out there. Nuremberg. Wow, that's so cool. I mean, I loved Germany. It was just such a beautiful place. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, my hometown is just the suburbs, you know? But then you go to Germany and it's just like, yeah, my hometown is hundreds of years old and just has so much character. I love it. Okay, so now I will do this, I believe. Nope, wrong thing. Huh? Oh, this is a vector layer. That's why it was... Okay. Convert to paint layer. Why is it doing that? I thought that Control J was what I wanted. What is it that I want? Merge. Oh, it's Control E. That's what I want. That's why we love England. You can go to a pub that has been at the exact spot since 900 AC. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yep, living in America, our history is a couple hundred years. And in, you know, Western America, it's even less, you know? Okay, so now we add a line that will be white and about 4 pixels wide, maybe. Let's make my guide a little bit more useful though first. Just like that. And then yep, right here. Oh, I should have changed its color first. Maybe like right here. Right here. All right, thoughts? Does that look like a muted SFX icon? I think that looks pretty good. I can't do much better than that. So we're going to call that good. And then let's do the same thing over here. Okay. Insert. This will be blue. Brush 12. Line. There we go. Ooh, that's going to be kind of ugly. Let's recenter this. Let's make it go through like that, maybe. That'll be a little bit better, I think. Okay, so now it is an erase layer. It might be kind of hard to tell what's going on here, but I'm just going to go for it. Control E. And then brush this. Set it to 4. Let's go from like right here-ish. Oh, line, not brush. Maybe, yeah, right here. Nope, I need the line longer. Actually, let's see, what pixel was this? Wow, I can barely tell. Okay. Where does it show the pixel? On the left. 90. Say the 95th pixel on the left, which would be here. No, let's go higher. Let's just eyeball it. Oops, wrong one. What amazes me the most is the fact that while you guys had the Wild Wild West and its well-known history, we here had our last Emperor Wilhelm II, and we're still in some kind of servitude to the whole thing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's totally crazy. Yeah, I mean, and also like Ludwig died in the 1890s. Is that correct? That's yeah, true. I mean, Wild Wild West was mid 1800s. Yeah, 1892 or something was Ludwig, I believe. Which, yeah, effectively set off a wild chain of events. I don't know how much I want to get into like German culture, but traveling to Munich, I found myself being kind of a fan of Ludwig. I wonder what you think about that, or if this is getting way out of line here. I was kind of a fan of him as an artist, I guess, or as an art enjoyer. Glow. UI? Where did I put these icons? Settings. There we go. 48. He was and is still regarded as the crazy genius that gave us Castle Neuschwanstein. Yep. Yep. Well put. Crazy genius. And Hohenschwangau, Linderhof. Yep, I'll tell you what, America doesn't really have castles. And you definitely can't tour them if we did have them. Yeah, that time period lasted so long. True. Yeah, that was... Yeah, the West totally skipped it. Wild, Wild West. Okay, so I saved that one. And then let's save this one. Do a little bit of that. Oh, shoot. I exported that incorrectly. PNG. There we go. So this one I exported wrong. All right, you can't drive 20 minutes here without any kind of castle or fortress of some. We even got like 4 here in Berlin. Yeah, that's so cool. So cool. Yeah, my family, our ancestors were German. And so we were always told that our ancestors probably came from, let's see. I want to get this right. Where would this be? Erkenbrechtschweiler. And likely this was, let's see. Likely this is the castle of our family, of our ancestors, the Neufen. Kind of interesting. That's not my last name, but it's but my on my mother's side, they were Neufens. Anyway, kind of interesting. And that's also not my mother's name. They've changed it because Americans like to change the the names to make them more pronounceable. Did I export this correctly? Yes, I did. All right. Baden-Württemberg, which had a lot of people moving to the new land. Yeah. Very religious people. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, so now I need to swap this out. I've got like 5 minutes left. I'm not going to finish this. There are still some Amish from there. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess I didn't realize Amish was Swiss and what, I don't know what that is. Alsatian origins. Interesting. I did not know that the Amish were from Europe. I'm gonna be real. We have Amish here in America. Not where I live, but out east. That's interesting. Cool. I mean, of course, if it's in America, it probably came from Europe in some degree or another. Oh, they speak like a different kind of German? Interesting. Where is my... Very old type of our language. Yeah, when I was traveling in that area, I learned about a bunch of differences in language, because we were visiting some family who lived in Switzerland, and they speak Swiss German, but they learn High German, and they like learn a couple different forms of French too. And then I know that like Austrian German is a little bit different as well. It's just those kinds of things you don't really learn in American schools, I'll tell you that much. You gotta go there. Oh, and some kind of Italian. Yeah, there's actually a very famous tennis player right now. Tennis. He's listed as like an Italian player, but I believe he's like of German heritage. Yannick Sinner. Let's see if I can find out. Holy, yeah, he's big right now. So his Wikipedia is off the charts. Yeah, first language is German. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, maybe that triangle area. I'll load the textures in with the audio manager. On ready, bar, music. Texture 2D equals load res / settings assets music muted. What did I call it? Did I export it wrong again? Oh, I called it music SFX icon. I was definitely chatting and typing. Okay, music muted icon .png. All right, that should be good. And then SFX muted icon will be. Okay, so now if I go back to here, all right, well, I'm out of time. I'm going to write a little to-do for myself. To-do muted state. And I will be back on tomorrow. See ya.